So we're talking Spider-Man Homecoming trailer 2 and just overall Tom Holland's Spider-Man in the MCU. This trailer, I gotta say, I enjoyed it. You know, it's not getting me super excited though. Spider-Man Homecoming is not my most anticipated movie just because we've seen so many Spider-Man movies in little time. We've seen Sam Raimi's version, we've seen Andrew Garfield's or Mark Webb's version. Now we have this version with Tom Holland, who I gotta say is, to me, is right now the best Spider-Man, just for that little that we got from Civil War, because he just that's the closest I'm going to get from my 90s cartoon Spider-Man. We see a lot of, we finally see a little bit more of Michael Keaton's character, Vulture, and I think they're going to play the sympathy card, and it kind of harkens back to Spider-Man 2, Raimi's Spider-Man 2, where Doc Ock was the sympathize, like you sympathized for this character and all he's lost and his creation. You know, he was the Frankenstein of that movie. He has this one line that says, you know, you understand me, I'll do anything for my family, and that is the key point where I think, okay, this guy is doing a lot of these bad things, and he looks like kind of a mob heist man. He's more of a heist kind of guy, just probably trying to get as much money as he can to maybe help his family, like, you know, the Sandman story and Raimi's Spider-Man 3. But yeah, I just feel like he's going to be more of a sympathetic villain than we've seen in a lot of the other Spider-Mans. I mean, they try to do it in Andrew Garfield's Amazing Spider-Man 2, but yeah. What I really took out of this, though, was Spider-Man, Tom Holland's Peter's friend. I think his name was Ned or something like that, his companion. The kid's funny, man. They seem like they're gonna have a lot of great chemistry, especially when he's like, "Oh, so like you're the Spider-Man from YouTube, you know?" And he's like, "Can you summon a bunch of like spiders?" That's pretty funny, and I like that friendship that he has, other than Harry. I mean, I'm not used to him having somebody like that, and we had Harry so many times. You know, maybe it is time for another character to step in the shoes. He's in high school. He looks like a high school student. That's what the beauty of this film is all about. I like the Captain America little reference. I love the Robert Downey Jr. and the conflict that's going to happen between him and Peter, because he tells him, he takes away his suit, and when Peter gets a new suit, it's pretty much whatever he could throw on. It kind of reminiscent of Scarlet Spider, which is really, really cool too, because I love, you know what, Scarlet Spider, I like that look. I really do dig that look. The only thing I don't dig about Spider-Man in that his own kind of version of a suit is like his goggles are just so weird. They're definitely needed an upgrade. And I do like the suit that Robert Downey Jr. did give him, or Tony, where he really can just push a button to just put it on and to take it off, so that's really cool. I'm still not overly enthusiastic for the film. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a great Spider-Man film. I don't know if it's going to be the best Spider-Man film, because I'm feeling like I've seen a little bit of things here before, especially when he's holding on to the two ships, the halves of the ship, and I'm like, I've seen that in Spider-Man, Raimi's Spider-Man 2. Or how about the airplane where he's trying to navigate the airplane, and I'm like, okay, that's cool, Spider-Man, so, you know, he's doing, that's something different that Spider-Man does, but I've seen that particular scene in Return of Superman. So, you know, I was looking for a little bit something different this time around, and I see the difference that's going on, especially when he is in the MCU and he wants to be a Avenger, but I'm not seeing enough difference, if that makes sense, because I've seen a lot of these things I've seen in other superhero movies. They're sometimes done better, so we'll see how it goes. I did like the trailer. I do look forward to the film, even though it's not my number one anticipated movie, but I'm looking forward to it. So thank you guys for listening. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Really appreciate it. Like the video if you like it, and comment below. Love to hear your guys' thoughts on Dynamite and the Sun, and I'll see you guys later. Ciao.